Hello and welcome. My name is Reverend Samin Jao, and I want to welcome you in this forum, in this session that we shall be speaking about a leader and his leadership. And I want to start by saying, as a leader, you need to understand your people. You need to understand the people that you are leading, so that you may be able also to know the issues that hinder the progress of a group. Because when we are talking about a leader, we are talking about follower. You cannot become a good leader if you don't have followers that are following you. And in this session, I shall be speaking concerning the group composition. I shall be speaking about the people that you lead, because there are several. When people come together, maybe from 2 to 3 people, you shall start to see that people are different. When you have a group of people that you are leading, you shall understand that people do not behave the same way. There are people who, some of the people are talkative, others are not talkative. In the group, there are many characters that you shall find. And in this session, I shall be speaking about the composition of the group of people that you shall be leading or you are leading. And I want to start by saying that these groups, in any group that is made, in any group that you are leading, you shall find that you are finding different characters. People behave differently in a certain way, but you because you are a leader, you have to take them through. You have to lead them, all of them, those who are weak, those who are strong, because everybody has his weakness and everybody has also his strength. And as a good leader, you need to know the strength of each person, and when you have known the strength of each person, you shall use the strength that he or she has to make the group move forward, or the people that you are leading to move forward. Now, today I shall be speaking about some groups of people, or group composition. In other words, I'm saying when people meet together, you shall not lack people with different characters, people with different behaviors as you continue to lead them. And I shall be speaking about the group composition. And when I'm talking about group composition, I'm talking about these characters that people normally have. Group number 1 is that of the people that are called harmonizers. In any discussion, in any group of people that you are leading, especially when it comes to you are leading people to a certain direction, people sometimes will oppose your opinion. And sometimes there might be a confusion in a group if there shall be not this group of people that is called there is not this person that is called a harmonizer. Now, what is the work of the harmonizer in the group? A harmonizer in the group seek to reconcile the opposing positions, because when you are discussing, when you are making any discussion, or when you want to move forward as a group, when you want to move forward as because you are a leader and you are taking people from point A to point B, definitely there are some times that people will oppose whatever that you are saying, or as a leader. Or in other words, people may oppose you, or people may oppose one another. Now, the work of the harmonizer, and the harmonizer is needed in any group. When we are talking about leadership, I'm talking about both the spiritual leadership, I'm talking about the political leadership, I'm talking about this all types of leadership, be it in the family, be it in the business setup, because we are talking about leadership. Now, the work of the harmonizer is to make sure that those people who are opposing one another, those people who have opposing ideas, and I'm saying that those people who are opposing the opinion, they are also very important, because as a leader, you cannot have people who says yes all the time. You need people who can critique your move, or your leadership, because these people who criticize, those people who sometimes are opposing your ideas, they make you to become a better leader. If you are leading people who are saying yes all the time, if you are leading people who are always loyal to you. I'm not talking about disloyalty in a group. I'm talking about sometimes we have different opinions, and these different opinions, they are healthy in our discussions. These opposing ideas or these opposing opinions are also very important as we continue to see in the issues of leadership. Now, the work of the harmonizer is to make sure that he is standing at the middle. The harmonizer will stand at the middle. He will try to take this group that is opposing the other, and he or she will try to bring them together. He will try to tell them that we can move forward. He will try to say that things are all is not lost. We can continue to move forward. So the work of the harmonizer is to bring people together, is to bring the opposing opinions together. And when you have known, you have known that you have a harmonizer in your group, the group that you are leading, if it has a harmonizer, then you are very safe, because people may become opposing, or people may oppose your opinion or other opinions. But when opinions are being opposed, the work of the harmonizer is to bring, he will seek to bring people together. He will seek to bring people so that they may stay together, so that they may keep focus on whatever they are doing. And as a leader, if you have this person that is called harmonizer, your leadership will be very effective. So it is important for you to know the people that you are leading. It is important to identify the harmonizer, and you give the harmonizer an opportunity. When you see that maybe the discussion that you are having as a group, the discussion that you're having as leaders, because you are a leader and you are taking people from point A to point B. But when you realize that maybe you are not working well maybe you are not moving well in your discussions, and people have started opposing one another. I'm saying that opposition is sometimes good, because opposition, when people criticize you or when people oppose you, you'll come with better method, you'll come with better ways to make your leadership or to transform your leadership. So you need a harmonizer in the group that you are leading. You need a person that is called a harmonizer. May the Lord give you a harmonizer, or may you become a harmonizer, so that you may be able to harmonize the groups that are opposing, the groups that are having different ideas. When people are having different ideas in leadership, harmonizer play a very critical role, because he stands at the middle, and he bring the opposing groups together, and when they are brought together, they are able to move forward. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord continue to see you through. We shall continue with this series concerning leadership, and we are trying to understand the people in leadership. We are trying to understand the group composition of the people that you are leading. God bless you. God do you good. Let's meet next time. 8